Hey everybody, so here's the screencast tour of my site that I'll be using for our web resource tool. As you can see, and you might recognize, this is Google Sites, so I did decide to use Google Sites after enjoying the experience that we had in this course. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of the layout of my website. Then of course any feedback that you have for me will be much appreciated. So when students first log in to our Google site, they will come to our welcome page here. So on our welcome page, they'll see what course they're in, Global Studies. And then I'll also give them a quick overview of what we'll be using this course site for. So you'll see it's a welcome letter to both students and families. So even though I said this is a site for students, I intend it to be used for both students and families to utilize. And originally I was going to use Google Classroom as my web resource tool since I already utilize Google Classroom for my Global Studies course. However, parents don't have access to Google Classroom. So I wanted this to not only be a place where students can come, but also families can come to kind of check on what's going on in our Global Studies course. So our first page here is just a welcome letter, like I said, to students, kind of overviewing to students and parents and families, kind of overviewing how we're going to use our Global Studies site. And then I also provided a direct link to Google Classroom. So if students come here, they can click right on the Google Classroom link and get directed towards there. And then at the top of the page, I have my different sub pages here. I have a course syllabus, intro to course, a way to contact me, some course resources, a link to the blog, and then some information about current events. So we'll just go to the course syllabus first. So here, I think it's important that parents have access to our course syllabus. We are digital in my Global Studies course. And when parents and families come to, or when students and families come to open house the week before school starts, we don't hand out course syllabuses anymore, but we do direct them to our course website. But I just wanted to get this out there again to have parents be able to see the course syllabus and all of the information, kind of overviewing the course, the layout, the pacing of the course, what we'll be going over for trimester 1, trimester 2, and trimester 3, materials that they will need, textbook they'll be using, Google Classroom information, grading scale, that sort of stuff is all here in the course syllabus. So that will always be accessible by both students and families. And then an intro to a course. This is a introductory video using VoiceThread that I will guide them through some introductory information on their course, and of course introducing them to me as well. So I think this is a good way for parents to be able to learn a little bit about me, especially those parents that don't come to our open house, and I might not even meet during any of the parent-teacher conferences that we do have. So going on to my third subpage is the contact information here. So ways for parents and students to easily get a hold of me through email, voicemail, and then reminding them of times that I will be available to meet with them. Next subpage is course resources. So this is where I utilize Symbaloo to organize some of the resources we'll be using early on in the year. A lot of the Google sites we'll be using. CNN 10, formerly known as CNN Student News, Junior Scholastic, and then some other resources we'll use early on in the year. And as I say up here, I will be adding resources throughout the year for students to be able to come back. And then I plan to add different tabs to my Symbaloo. So when we're working on different projects, I'll upload all of those resources to that different tab in Symbaloo and send that link to students to be able to use. My next subpage is a teacher blog. I'll be using Google Blogger, which was something I just discovered in this course. I tend to communicate with families quite frequently. Sometimes emails become cumbersome and they get too long. Parents don't read them. So what I decided to do this year was to have a blog that'll either update weekly or at least every other week to keep them up to date with what's going on in their classroom. Also projects that might be coming up, unit assessments, any other important dates, student or parent-teacher conferences, stuff like that. I'll share that information with families on my blog as well. And then finally is current events. This is a link to and kind of describing how we're going to utilize current events throughout global studies. Current events is an important part where students will be both watching and reading different events from the regions of the world that we are studying and have to reply to these articles. So I will have links to current events on here too. And I think it's important once again to keep parents involved with some of the current events that their students are learning about. They can easily access them there here as well. So that's a quick overview of my site. Thank you for watching this, and please provide any feedback to me. I would appreciate it.